Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Dwayne with Off Grit. We have been breaking heat records out here, so I am standing in the nice air conditioning. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a review on a product, and I generally don't do these, but I have been in the market for a security camera for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to getting one. One of the things about living off grid when you're out in the middle of nowhere is you're by yourself. So a lot of times, it'd be nice to be able to see what's going on around you, and that's where a security camera comes into play. So this company reached out to me. Their name is Reolink, and they sent a camera and asked me to do a review on it, and I'm going to do that. So here's the product. It is called the Reolink Argus PT Ultra. Here we go. All right. Me screwing this into there. You have it on now?
Yeah, I've had it.
Okay, so one modification that I've made with this is I bored out the holes here, made them a little bit bigger with a drill bit, only because it does come with screws and comes with these for like drywall and things like that. But I'm going to be using these screws. These are more like construction screws because I'm going to be having this outdoors. So I just wanted to make the holes a little bit bigger so I can pop these screws in. So basically all I got to do is just use these. It does come with a sticker guide, but it's not really necessary if you know exactly where you're putting it. All you got to do is just line the thing up. One and two. Plenty of wire. So I'm gonna set the camera up right by the front door here of our pallet shed, which is kind of just a shed we use right now while we're building our house out here off grid. And I'm completely off grid. So that's why this camera works well for someone like me, because I have to produce my own electricity and everything. So it has a solar panel. You can see it up there. And that's how this thing gets powered. I plugged this in and charged it up first before. And I've already set this up with my phone app. So I did all the setup. It's kind of cool to set up. It actually talks to you and guides you right through the whole process. So it's actually pretty easy to use. Especially for someone like me. I'm getting a little older now, and I'm getting tired of messing with apps and all kinds of things. So I was actually pleasantly surprised at how simple everything was, because I expect the worst sometimes with this kind of stuff. So it's pretty easy, simple app to use. And like I said, we're going to test it out here. I'm going to put it up here. This shed's not finished yet, but so don't mind the rough look here. But anyways, we're just going to pop this up and just try it out for a couple days and see how it works. But what I do want to point out is there are a couple ways, actually a few different ways that you can mount this thing. One of the ways you can mount it is, looks like you can mount it off of a wall. So like if you wanted to go on a wall like this, the way I'm going to be doing it is I'm going to just be simply using this mounting piece that they gave you. So they give you multiple ways you can do this. So I'm going to set this one up right here. And all it does is it just screws right in, and then the camera just screws right into here. So you just got to do this and it's done. A couple of straps for these that you can actually, if you just want to put this on a tree or a post or something like that, they come with two of these straps, both for the solar panel and for the camera itself. So if I wanted to just put this on, say, a tree, it just strap goes right through here like that, and then you can just strap it onto a tree or a post or something like that. So if you wanted to have the camera hidden maybe a little bit or somewhere like that, then it comes with two of these. So that's nice. That's if you get the solar panel and this. It still comes with one if you just get the camera. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of set it where I want it. I'm going to screw it in and just screw this sucker right on. Oh, also don't want to forget your antenna. This is going to be pretty important. So the antenna goes in. See the spot right there? There's your antenna. Goes on. So you want to make sure you have access to your charger here for your solar panel. So Seth, if you can reach behind there and grab that cable. So you see how the cable goes right through into here. Make sure it's plugged in all the way. But first, I got to screw my camera in. So you want to be careful on this part. You don't drop your camera. So I'm going to make sure I line this up right there. Then you want to turn it on. Got a power button back here. Yep, and the light comes on, and then you'll see that the camera's on.
Oh, cool.
So it's pretty sweet.
That's sick.
There's actually a micro SD card that you can plug into this too if you want to record videos. Put them on your TikTok. All right, see that cable. Let's put this wire up, and then we'll start with the camera app. All right, so I'm doing a screen recording on my phone here, and what I'm going to tell you about this app is that it's absolutely awesome. There are so many settings that you can put on this camera that I haven't even gotten through them all yet. But as you can see here, you can set people detector, pet detector, vehicle detector, and you can even see the size of vehicles you want to look at and just the sensitivity of the camera. So it's really high tech, folks, and it really feels awesome to have something like this. I will also say that one of the features that I really like about this thing is that I can monitor this camera anywhere. So if I'm on the road and I want to check out what's going on, I can just use my cell phone data to just tap into this camera through the app, and the app runs off the Wi-Fi at the homestead. We use Starlink right now for our internet, and where I have this here, I'm able to reach the Wi-Fi signal from there. So the only thing to keep in mind is that if you're going to use a camera like this, you want to make sure that you have Wi-Fi in the area. But that's pretty easy to do nowadays. But you can see here, I'm just got it on my porch. I'm probably going to move this thing around, and I'm actually going to get multiple cameras here eventually when we get our house set up. But it's really nice to just be able to look out. You can see here, you can, basically control it right off your phone and pretty much do any surveillance you need to do. It also has a light on it. So you can do a spotlight, you can talk through it just like other cameras where I can just see someone at the door, I can just press the button and talk to them. All right, so that video cut off, but you get the picture. This is a great product. It really is, folks. I give it 2 thumbs up, and I still haven't learned all of its features yet, and I will do a follow-up on it probably in the next couple months just to maybe show some footage that I catch. Who knows? I'm going to slip an SD card in there so I can record on motion and things like that. This is called a Reolink, and this is the Argus PT Ultra with a solar panel. So if you want to get something like this, just check them out, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for following along.